money left and right for that stupid shit.
In this beautiful country. That's all.
Oh, but don't you have to have a permission?
Back again with the good old, don't you need permission?
So that's part of what we educate people in public or in any public space. There's no need to consent. It's not necessary at all.
But who are you? From what company?
We're not with the company. We're all independent exercisers of our rights.
Exercisers of your rights.
So where are you going to publish our pictures?
We have different websites that we use. Several dozen that we actually put them all on, and sometimes TikTok and stuff.
You put my picture on TikTok?
Yes, definitely.
Wherever the hell he wants to put it.
Are you for real?
Yeah, all the fun.
She is in utter disbelief right now. She cannot believe the words coming out of his mouth.
Isn't that against law?
It is not.
No.
So that's part of the educational process. We remind people of how vulnerable we are as a society, and that anybody can, as long as you're in public, anybody can use your image any way that they want, as long as it is disseminated to the public and not put on a t-shirt or something.
Well, if that's the case, why are you guys covered?
So as a way to show as an example, so for two reasons. So one of the reasons is to show people that if you want to demand privacy in public, you have to self-create it. So I'm not responsible for your privacy, you're not responsible for mine. The other reason is to help desensitize people to wearing fake beards and wigs, because there's been a lot of bullying lately, especially of our youth at school who have cancer or alopecia and things like that, and people like ripping off their wigs, things like that. It's all bad. So this helps desensitize people and remind people that we shouldn't behave like that towards one another.
Isn't that the case that you would have to set an example?
What do you mean setting? We are setting an example.
Well, if you're covering yourself, how are you setting an example?
Because we're teaching people about the lack of privacy, and you have to self-create it. That's all.
Yeah, but I mean...
Like the gentleman behind you, he grew his own beard. He's allowed to do that. If he shaved his face, he's going to look like a whole different person.
I know, but that's a fake.
It doesn't matter if it's real or fake.
He just shrugged his shoulders and has no idea what he just walked into.
But the concept is not accurate.
It is absolutely accurate. You're just not understanding
She's
it.
an idiot. I've probably seen this. I'm starting to get where I've seen all these videos, so now I gotta wait for new ones.
Man, when you're in public, you do not need permission or consent. You have to understand that, and that's part of what we're educating people, so I'm glad you had an opportunity to learn that today.
Could you imagine a society where we can't freely speak? Where dictated every word we spoke? Can you imagine that? No, we live in America, man.
Have a better day, ma'am.
You guys are born, you have jobs.
No, we're retired.
Go on, you don't need them.
No, we're retired.
Why would you
live
need...
off the rest of us, huh?
No, I live off my own money that I made.
Oh yeah, I'll bet.
I mean, how else do people live? We need money to get the essentials for everyday life.
I retired?
Any money you made, you didn't make.
Okay,
you maybe inherited.
Wow. Inherited. He actually worked his ass off for a whole number of years since he was 12 years old. Since he was 12 years old, he ran a whole company.
You don't have to believe it, but it's true, bud.
He's from a generation where people actually worked hard. Unlike this guy.
Yeah, I'm a guy that likes to believe in people that work hard.
Sir, you aren't the one that gets to decide what's working hard or not up to your standards. We didn't hire you as our boss.
And he did just that, so...
Yeah, this dude's supposed to be from a generation where people work hard.
Bye-bye.
What are you proposing? Religion is bad.
Maybe. No, we're not proposing that. Can I talk to you?
Religion is a poison.
Do you know what the First Amendment
Can I
is?
talk to you, sir?
Do you?
Yes, but do you know what it is? Since you're the one that wants to step, you're the one that wants to step on it.
Right? Let's not argue.
You're the one trying to step on a right, so what's the First Amendment?
You're trying to step on the rights of others.
I don't think he has any clue what he is talking about right now. He's
has no
refusing to
fucking
answer
clue.
the question. So,
How? Explain how.
Why do you need to wear a mask?
Let me explain that.
Why
Can I
do you
explain
need
that?
to wear a
Are you going to
mask?
give me the chance to explain that? So under the First Amendment, we have freedom of self-expression, the right to wear whatever we want. Oftentimes, people come up to us, like how you're coming up to us right now, and disrespect us for doing that.
Why do you need a mask on? You don't...
Oh my God, they just went poof!
If you're gonna run around
Shoof right over his motherfucking head.
privacy in public, you teach people you have to create it yourself.
So it's a reminder for people who often believe they have privacy in public.